evening. Sean Hicks coming out here. A little look at lines, and we said we're going to wrap up with some of the smaller conferences tonight. We've covered the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12, SEC, and I'm going to do these little guys. I even forgot what we've got on the board today for baseball. I got to go back. Who do we have today? Arizona first 5, Braves first 5, Seattle first 5, Tampa over 8. I know Tampa's not getting there right now. I think Seattle's a late game, so not much to talk about there. So let's just talk some football. Here we go. Earl Sports coming in. Talk about East Carolina. Give me 1 second there, Nick. So, let me just, I always come in and I do the old, make sure everything is rolling out on YouTube and Facebook properly. So, and there it is. Wonderful. All right. So you want to talk ECU? All right. You like Eastern Carolina? Don't mind me just listening to that, Rick. I mean, what do you want to say about Eastern Carolina? I got nothing to say about ECU. I wasn't really interested in them. But if you want to talk about them, we can do that. We can do it. You see who I got up top here? I got Navy, SMU, South Florida. But you want to talk Eastern Carolina? Let me pull up their schedule, and we'll talk about it. I know that's, you might have an inside scoop there. I'm just saying, maybe you're familiar with the campus. I don't know. 5-win season. What do you think? We'll do the rundown here. Appy State, loser. You'll be a dog at South Carolina. I thought you might be a live dog there. We'll give them a win. Say they upset. 1-1. Marshall, 1-2. Charleston Southern, 2-2. Tulane, 2-3. UCF, 2-4. Houston, 2-5. South Florida, 3-5. Temple, 4-5. Memphis, 4-6. Navy. Maybe you get that 5th win at Navy. Cincinnati, 7 losses. It's 5's right on the money there, and that's me. That's me giving you a generous. I know that, as I just said. I wasn't watching because I was at the schedule, but I knew you were EC. As I said, maybe you had a little inside knowledge there. All right, listen. So for me, Navy under the total. Bad team here, Navy. I'm looking at this and I'm like 3.5. Normally, Navy's like a tough little group. Then I was running through their schedule. I'm like, all right, let's look at the win total, and then let me see where we're going to get 4 wins today. I mean, dog at Marshall, dog at Air Force, and these are home, I should say, not even at. Home dogs. So it happens when you got 5 starters back, and you're running a gimmick triple option. How good is it going to be? Dog to Marshall, dog to Air Force, dog to Houston, dog to Central Florida, dog to SMU, dog to Memphis, 0-6. Cincy, 0-7. Tulsa, double-digit dog there, 0-8. You'd be a 30-point dog in Notre Dame. Loser. Maybe you beat East Carolina at home. And Temple, they're a bad team. Army will be a dog. Where's the other win? You beating Air Force? You beating Army and Air Force to get the Commander's Chief Trophy? I don't know. Give me the under. Under for me. SMU. So I look at your schedule. I see 8 wins right off the bat. I got 8 wins, and then I have their dog at TCU and Houston. So I got them in live dog. Listen, TCU will be a double-digit dog, and Houston will be a couple-point dog. I think they're live dogs in those spots. I think they can win one or both. You can tell I'm a little high on SMU. I mean, 8 wins. And then you got you're at Memphis and at Cincy. So maybe you lose those. Maybe you swing something to Memphis. But I got 8. I need 6. So count me in there. South Florida, 3.5. I look at this. I see like one game a win for these guys. I mean, this is a 3.5. Where's the win coming from? 20-point dog to NC State, 20 to Florida. You'll be favored over Florida A&M. All right. You'll get that done. Dog at BYU, dog at SMU, dog to Tulsa, Temple. Not expecting much. Maybe you're a fave here. That's 2 wins. East Carolina. Don't you go on the road and win at East Carolina, a team that's not going to win, projected to win a lot of games either? I mean, Houston, you're a dog. Cincy, you're a dog. Tulane, you'll be double-digit dog. Central Florida, 3-touchdown dog on the road. So again, even them winning Florida A&M and Temple, and we'll give East Carolina. That's 3. We're still short. We're still short again. Give me the under. Conference USA. Let's flip. We gotta flip. We gotta find Conference USA. Here we go. Conference USA. We're at the back. Louisiana Tech. Going to go over 4.5. We like the coach, right? We like our guy Skip. Granted, you look at this number, 4.5 looks bad. That being said, just based on him being there, I think we get some wins. I think we get a couple wins with this group, schedule-wise. All right. We have Mississippi State. Obviously, dog right out of the gate. I'm not saying I'm winning there. Southeast Louisiana should be getting there. Rich is in the house. What do you say, fella? How are you today? Nice when people come back the second time. You know? All right, back to schedule here for Tech. Again, not 4.5 wins. Not your typical group here. Mississippi State's a loser. Southeast Louisiana, you should win. SMU, that's a loser for me. North Texas, you should get it done here. That's 2. So we're 2-2. 2-3 to NC State. UTEP on the road, 3-3. San Antonio at home, I'd say 4-3. Old Dominion's going to be terrible. 5-3. UAB's a loser. Then you got Charlotte and Southern Miss at home. Should be favored in both games. At 6, and even Rice on the road. Bad Rice team. Pencil me in there. Pencil me in. I got 6 wins with Southeast Louisiana, North Texas, UTEP, Old Dom, Southern Miss. So it's maybe I'm missing something because I think Old Dominion's gonna be bad, Southern Miss gonna be bad, UTEP's bad. What am I missing here? Who knows? I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Old Dominion, next up. Under the total. I think these guys are going to be bad. They didn't play any games last year. New coach coming in. 3.5. Again, here's the schedule. Where's the win? UTEP. They win at UTEP. You got Hampton. Where are the other wins coming from? Wake Forest, loser. Liberty, loser. Buffalo, loser. At UTEP. Where else? That's it. We got Hampton at home, and you got UTEP. Marshall, you'll be a dog on the road. You'll be dogs Western Kentucky and Louisiana Tech at home. Florida International on the road, you'll be a dog. Florida Atlantic at home, a dog. Where? Maybe you squeeze out Charlotte. Again, that's only 3 wins. You're not getting a 4th. I don't like to say, I don't like coming in here and say easy money winners, but these, I look at some of these, I'm like, wow, let's go. And I bet these earlier as I was going over these conferences today. I jumped in on these guys. So all these, we're varying stages because there's a lot. We got a lot of them. So again, I've got a couple grand on these, put like 100, 250. Again, it's not like you're getting some huge reward at the end of the day on these things. You're risking 120 to win 100, this and that. It's just kind of fun stuff to do. Don't ask me why. But they're not crazy, huge things on here. Although I did go a little heavier here on Louisiana Tech. I nickeled up on LT there. I don't know. I look at them like, what am I missing here? Or maybe I might have just threw away, 585 or whatever, but we'll see. Reyes is here. Richie P's in the house. OG's been horrible. Exactly. Rutgers, Temple. I like Rutgers. I said Rutgers the other day. It was 13.5. I said, let's take them. They were listening to me, and then they moved the line. Coastal's another good team. We'll get to them in a second. Not in a second. They're down in the Sun Belt. That'll be the last one we're going to roll out. UT San Antonio. This is a team. I look at this. I see 10 wins. This is a 10-win team for me here. It's 8. I think we get 10. Let me pull them up here. So, Illinois. I like them to beat Illinois. Say they don't beat Illinois. Lamar, Mid-Tennessee, 2. You lose at Memphis, 2-2. UNLV, 3-2. Western Kentucky, 4-2. Rice, 5-2. Louisiana Tech, 6-2. UTEP, 7-2. Southern Miss, 8-2. UAB, say to lose that. I'll give them a loss at UAB. Home dogs at UAB don't get it done. 8-3, and then we get 9-3 with North Texas. I'm just high on these guys. I'm high on UT San Antonio. I got them taking care of business here. They might lose at Memphis, big dog there, but I think you know what? Let's go, get it done. I like what am I gonna say? Let's go Roadrunners. Next up, UAB. Again, 7.5. I got 7. I got 7 games just from alone as double-digit faves. 7 double-digit faves games. So that's 7 in my pocket. 10 games as faves overall. I mean, all right, you're going to lose to Georgia. I get it. What else is happening here? Maybe Liberty at home. Liberty's going to be tough. Maybe at Marshall, you get a little game there. It's a tough place to play. Tough one against UT San Antonio. I don't know. Go over to 7.5 there. And speaking of the Libs, Liberty, this is a tough little group here. So it's over 9. I see 8 wins. I got 8. 8 wins, and then we have Troy, ULL are kind of toss-ups. I get it. Not the easiest games. They got UAB and Ole Miss. But otherwise, I don't know. I think looks good to me. Looks good. Who else we got here? Massachusetts. These guys. Are you kidding me here? 1.5. I'm going under. Bad team. This team, again, I'm a little out of whack here on the lineups because I just based on space, but roll with the punches here. So this UMass team, I mean, we make fun of like UConn, bad, but Massachusetts is just, I got to flip to the, why can't I get their schedule? Well, whatever the case may be. This team is just as bad as the Connecticut team. I mean, I'm going over their schedule. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, if I could just find it, we'd be okay. But here we go. I mean, we saw what happened. Nope, that's I'm on Liberty. So we'll just do Liberty real fast. So as I mentioned, 8 wins, and then you got tough ones at Troy, week 2. The UAB game is tough, but I don't know. Ole Miss, probably a loser on Ole Miss. That being said, I mean, I got 8. I got 8 with 4 to play. And Massachusetts team. I mean, again, there's nothing, you can't even say anything about UMass. I mean, here's the schedule. Where's the win coming from? Rhode Island or Maine? We'll see. It might be a happy Thanksgiving. At Pitt, at Boston, at BC, 30-point dogs. Eastern Michigan, double-digit dog. Coastal Carolina, you'll be a 40-point dog. Toledo, you'll be a 15-point dog. You play UConn. You beat UConn at home. You have a couple spots here. It's 1.5. You got UConn, Rhode Island, and Maine. I don't think they're beating them. I mean, and then you go face New Mexico, who's a team that's supposed to win 3 games. So I'm not buying it. I mean, that's just me. That's just me on the independents. Right, the Liberty over to 9. I got 8, and you got 4 games that are maybe 2 losses, maybe 2 wins. You should get to 9, and then we're in a bowl game, and this is where a team like this thrives in a bowl game. I got to switch the banners around. All right, we head to the MAC. The MAC attack. Got to switch sides on my paper here. And it's sad that, I keep all my little books. I should really just tape stuff to the wall. I have like a wall here. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it. I got the triple screen, but I don't know. I like to just go off the papers. I don't know. The papers. Give me the papers. So MAC attack. Starting, where are we in? Over Ohio. I look at this one. The old, win one for the Gipper type affair, right? Coaches hung it up in the summer. Frank Zolich is out. So I'm looking at the schedule, and I'm like, you know what? Again, I could punch out 8 wins for us here. Playing with a little, let's do it for the old guy. Tim Allen, guy in-house comes in, takes over. But you got Syracuse early. I like a beat. I mean, Syracuse, I think, is bad. They beat Syracuse. You beat Duquesne. You'll be a dog at Lafayette, dog at Northwestern. I get it. 2-2. Akron, 3-2. Central Michigan, 4-2. Buffalo, say 4-3. Kent, 5-3. Miami, 6-3. Eastern Michigan, 7-3. Toledo, again, maybe a little home dog here. Rockets are pretty good. Say you're 8-3, and then you wrap up Bowling Green. Got a nice 9-3 season. At worst, 8-4. We need 7 wins. Next up, Toledo. I'm going over the 8.5 here. These guys, I just look at it. You got basically the whole team's back, starter-wise, right? So you got all your experience, everywhere you need that depth and good play, especially in the MAC, because always something goes crazy in the MAC. But Toledo's always been at least a solid program. You got Notre Dame on your schedule, probably a loss. Other than that, I'm trying to find where they're going to be a dog to. Where? Maybe on the road to Ball State? Where are you losing here? You're going to, again, Central Michigan on the road. You got a couple tough ones. Ohio on the road. And 8-9, that's going to be your toughest game. So I think they could win a couple of these on the road. 8.5. Why? I mean, this would be 9-3. 9-3 for me here. Next up, Mountain West. Who are we starting out with? Nevada. Start out with Nevada, the Wolf Pack. And I kind of went, I was looking at a few of these things. I'm like, you start looking at the schedule and going back and forth. One I liked Jay Norville. I like the coach. Again, a lot of starters back. Something you want on the team. 7.5 wins. Again, is it going to be easy? No. At Cal, not going to be an easy game to start. Even you're playing K-State, you're playing at Boise. You'll be dogs. You're going to be dogs. Can you win? Yeah. Can you hopefully split out? Hopefully. I mean, at Fresno, it's tough. Those are 4 tough games. I mean, we dropped those, and we got to win. We got to clear the board here the rest of the way. And that's no guarantee because you still have San Diego State on the road. San Jose State's coming here. San Jose State's going to be good. But I don't know. I'm relying on my experience and the coach. Go on these roads. Win these close road games. Wolfpack, let's go. Utah State. This is an underplay for me here. It's a 3.5. These guys, I don't think will be that good. You got a new coach, breaking in new players, the whole kit and caboodle. That I don't like. Start out on the road against the Pac-12. And again, 3.5. Where are they coming from? You're, again, a double-digit dog. I got you in 6 games. And in another 5 games, we'll call them coin flips, right? You're anywhere from 2 to 3 either way. You're on the road getting 2. You're at home laying 2 or +2. Pick them. Are you telling me these guys are going to win 5 games? Are they going to win every game? There's those kind of games, the luck games, right? It's all right, we pulled that one out. You're going to win all those with a new head coach? No. I mean, let's be honest. North Dakota, you're going to be maybe small fave, small dog against North Dakota, tough team. At UNLV. UNLV's going to be bad. You're going to be favored there on the road. UNLV be like, we could actually probably win this game. These guys are projected to win 3 games too. How good are they? Colorado State. Again, small fave. You're going to be a small dog, I should say, at home here. Hawaii, again. Maybe a pick 'em, maybe your little dog. You're going to win that game? At New Mexico. Dog, couple points. You're going to win that on the road? You can't win them all. Maybe you win 1 or 2. You're not getting over 3.5. UNLV, it's 1.5 for the total. 1.5? Are you kidding me? Well deserved, though. This team's bad. I got them 9 games as a dog. Double digits. Where are the wins coming from? Utah State at home. Or we got New Mexico. Going to beat New Mexico? You're going to be a dog to New Mexico. You're going to be Utah State at home. Who's the other win? Who are you upsetting? You're pulling an upset over Hawaii, maybe? Where? I don't see anything. You could almost a double-digit dog everywhere on your schedule, every game, except for maybe at New Mexico and to Hawaii at home. And you're a coin flip game over Utah. Give me the under. Under all day there. Finally, we're going to go to the Sun Belt, Fun Belt. So this, I'm all the faves here. I get it. No crazy going unders or nothing like your sexy kind of pick, right? We're going straight chalkies. Appalachian State 8.5. Again, we'll go over. They're a good team. They're going to beat up the bottom feeders here. Coastal. The total's 10. Are you kidding me with this? 10? They only played 12 games. Well deserved, though. Let's go. They're going to be a 3-touchdown favorite over Kansas. At Buffalo, you'll be favored on the road there. Where's the hiccup here for them? Right? Buffalo, maybe. At Appalachian State. That's it. I got 10 wins, and again, I'm in a bowl. I got money in my pocket here. And we got LT. Where's the LT schedule? Raising Cajuns. Let's go. I put LT. I should have just been straight Louisiana. I apologize for that. So again, I'm going over 9.5. We're opening up with Texas. Tough game. You got Appalachian State. Tough game. At Liberty's tough. Even Troy's not an easy game. That being said, a lot of experience back on both sides of the ball. Sign me up. Sign me up for some Cajun magic. I got to fix this because I got LT and it should be I didn't even add Coastal to this one. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. I wrote it down on my paper. At least that way I didn't look. I only looked singularly stupid and then doubly stupid by having it up here as Louisiana Tech instead of Louisiana when I have LT written on my paper here for the 9.5. But it happens. What are you gonna do? Welcome to live shows. All right. We've covered them all. That's a wrap. We did it. We did it, college football. Tomorrow, midday money. Tomorrow night, obviously, a lot of football talk ahead of time. We'll probably talk baseball, a little baseball, and then we'll talk Wednesday, Thursday, Friday football, and so on. It's just going to be college football time and some baseball lines. Thanks for popping in. I'm out of here. My head hurts. I'm tired of looking at these numbers. Have a good one. We'll be back here tomorrow for some midday money. Anyone over in the Dodger game? Nick's coming in with the Dodgers. I don't even know what's going on in this game. All I know is that in the show today, we liked Brady's first five. We'll see what happens. Who else we have first? Wow, look at this. Diamondbacks first five looks like a giant loser. Look at all first. I got to get off these first fives. This is why I hate first fives. I'm out of here. I'm going to go sulk with my first five losers. Midday money tomorrow, folks. Bye-bye.